Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're doing very well. So it's been a while since I filmed. It's been pretty much almost a week since I've been filming. Like the retail life has like hit me hard. So yeah, I thought I would obviously film today because it's my day off. So I'm bulk filming videos again. But today I'm going to be reviewing, I guess, a kind of bundle box that I found in TK Maxx. So I was in my local TK Maxx, of course, this morning, and I stumbled across this box and I was like, that looks pretty interesting. So W7, I have tried many times on my channel before. Like I've done a full face and I've done a couple of other things here and there, and I do quite like them. They're essentially what I call like the king of dupes. So they have a dupe for pretty much really high-end like products. So they have them for like ABH and Huda Beauty, even like Be Perfect. Like they have so many dupes for their products, and so I thought I would pick this up. So essentially it's 5 products for £10, but the original price is £25. I couldn't really turn down that deal. They did have a couple of other little bundles, but they weren't really the palette, because I essentially look out for the palettes, to be honest. So the palette was essentially what kind of sold me. So let me show you what I got inside this box. So I took them out already. So you get a mascara. So this is the first Flirty Eyes mascara. So it comes in this like cardboard packaging still, because I thought that's pretty good, because I thought normally when it comes to these bundles they just don't have any of this and they just like throw them in there. The next thing I have is a King Cole pencil. Yeah, again, like nice cardboard packaging. I really like the kind of noir type, like I know it's meant to be like King Cole, like stuff like that, I know, but it is pretty cool. And then the next thing I have is like 100% a dupe of a Benefit product. So this is the Africa bronzing powder. By looking at the packaging and by looking at this, it seems like this is a blush because it's a very pink tone. I've never known blushes, bronzers to be pink toned. They're definitely not. So I'm very intrigued as to how I'm going to use this, because I bought my blush and highlighter along because I thought if this is a bronzer, obviously I need to bronze first, but I just find it very weird. So I'm going to find that in a minute. And the next product is a lip product, which is a bullet lipstick in the shade. Is there a shade on here? Yeah, it's called Too Fabulous Realness, or it's just called Realness. I can't tell. So it's really nice, simple packaging. I don't know if it's a dupe for anything because I just don't know. And then the main selling point was a palette, like I mentioned. So this is the Racy palette, which is basically a dupe for the Huda Beauty palette, which is called Naughty. So when I was because the thing is, I don't really use a lot of Huda Beauty. I find it a little bit overpriced for me. But when I saw this palette and I saw that this is basically that palette, is because of that little shade, that kind of gel type shade, which is what actually like sold me. So I'm really intrigued to try this palette as well. And because W7 just have a really nice quality, I feel, when I use their products, and they're all so affordable. Like I've previously gotten like a full face from, what's it called, the Beauty Outlet, which is located in a couple of places in the UK. And yeah, so I'm just going to try these on today. I do have my base on already, which is obviously my primer, foundation and setting powder, which are all W7. So I'm going to start off with this bronzer. Actually, what I'm going to do first, I'm going to take them out of the packaging and then we'll get started. Okay, so we're going to start off with Africa. I don't know why it's called Africa, but this is a Go Wild with this W7 multi bronzing face powder. Lightly brush on top for all the areas you want to have a summer look for. Okay, so yeah, this actually comes with like a little brush. So already we've gone into Benefit territory, and yeah, it comes with like a little plastic like cover on top. So I'm just going to get rid of that. And yeah, this is the powder. I'm just going to swatch it. I mean, I don't know how this is going to look on me because I don't know. We're just going to go for it because I'm going to take a light hand. So I'm going to use the brush. Even with the Benefit ones, I've only ever tried the Benefit blush, which I really like, the California one, which I really love. and ooh, okay, we're gonna see what happens. Oh god, okay, this is like, what is this? This is not a bronzing powder. I'm just gonna blend that because it's gonna look stupid. So yeah, these brushes tend to be really good. This is a really nice brush, to be honest. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing, so I'm just gonna put that in the normal places that I would bronze, which is essentially like a mild contour. I don't know why it's pink, because this is not, that's why I thought this was a blush. So I was a bit like, okay, we're just gonna see how the blush goes. I'm gonna really lightly do this, because I would not use this as a blush because it's got like brown tones in it. I don't know. Just I'm messing this up. I'm messing my face up in the first like 5 minutes. Okay. Right. This is not what I thought it was. That's fine. I don't know. I'm gonna stop using this because I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. So yeah, Africa. I don't know what you're doing. I don't know. I don't know what you're doing. I'm just gonna go on with my blush and highlighter for just a moment. So I'm just using my candy blush. This is a really nice blush as well. It's very pigmented, very pink. So yeah, how are you guys doing? It's so weird. Like when I've been uploading, it's because I've bulk filmed videos. I mentioned that like in like the first video that I did, basically, which is what I'm doing today. Because yeah, I've been working like so much. So I've been getting up at like 7 o'clock every day, and going to work and coming back by like 7 in the evening, and just been so tired. Yesterday, which was Monday, I did like a 12-hour shift. I kind of I volunteered to do it, excuse me, just because we were really short staffed. We're not actually open in our store. I can't tell you much else, but when this video goes out, I don't know when this video is going to go out, but in the next couple of days I will be able to let you guys know. I don't know if I want to tell you guys where I'll be, which location. It'll probably be quite obvious, in case you ever want to come and say hello to me. That would just be weird, I don't know. But yeah, I've just been working like crazy, and I've been so tired. And yesterday I came home about like before 10 o'clock, and I had left the house at 7 in the morning, and I've just been on my feet all day. And you know, I'm really enjoying my job, which is actually something that is shocking people, because before I worked in the charity, I absolutely like hated working in retail. And to be honest, like retail is not for everyone. I can, you know, 100% agree to that. Like I've done 15 years of retail in my life, and there's some highs and some lows, but you know what? I think it depends on the environment and the people that you work with, and that's why I miss working at like Forbidden Planet, because all my friends are there. Well, not anymore, but most of my friends are still there. But it was a great place to work at because of the little kind of like the little tightness that we had with everyone. But you know, I've made so many friends along the way in like whatever job that I do, which I'm very grateful for. But yeah, let's hope this new job is going to be one that I will stick with for a while. So anyway, enough rambling. So let's go on to the eyeshadow palette. So yeah, this is the Racy palette. But when I was taking off the plastic, I did swatch this, and it just feels like it's a gel. I don't know how the original one feels. I'm going to try it now. And I'm pretty sure because I've seen people review it, like the original Huda thing, but it's coming out as just a jelly, so it's not actually like a highlighter or anything. I don't know. So I am actually just gonna, yeah, this comes with a brush as well. I don't know if the Huda palette does come with a brush, but pretty much all W7 eyeshadow palettes come with a brush, which sometimes is a good thing. Sometimes a lot of people don't like these brushes. I don't mind them. This is really fluffy ones I don't tend to use, and then this small one I use sometimes for like a shimmer. So I'm gonna start off with well, kind of like a fluffy brush, but like a more dense one by BH Cosmetics, and I am gonna go in with, let's see, oh god, what are we doing today? Okay, so that is actually like poke through. I don't mean to go but like everyone just is obsessed with these palettes because of these little bead things. I'm gonna go in with, let's start with a transition. So I'm gonna go in with Thrill, just here. These two shades look exactly the same. It's just my eyes, I don't know. But yeah, let's take this brush Thrill, and I'm going to put that all over my lid. And it feels weird putting on makeup because I haven't put on makeup in like over a week, so I'm kind of like, how do I do it again? What do I do? But you know, it's not like I have any technical skills in makeup anyway. But yeah, this shade, wow, it's very pigmented. I don't have anything on my eyes. I had a bit of my foundation, but nothing crazy. But yeah, work has been going fine. It's been very busy and rushing off my feet like constantly, but you know what, it's fun. It's better than me sitting on my butt for 18 months. And again, I was not complaining about the job that I had because I'm very grateful. And I will always say that. And you know, all the women's lives that I helped change, like I'm not sounding egotistical, but I'm just saying, you know, like the job that I did during lockdown, I know it has changed a lot of people's lives. So I'm very grateful for that. So yeah, enough rambling. So yeah, that is Thrill. That's actually really nice. It's yeah, just a nice simple kind of nude tone, which is what we need. So, and I'm going to go in now with maybe a smaller brush to maybe kind of darken out the corners. And I feel like going in with kind of like the purple-ish look today. So I'm going to go in with Yearning just here. So Yearning is on like a nice little brush, and we're just going to take that here and kind of go up a bit and just blend downwards. And yeah, if you have tried the Huda Beauty Naughty palette, let me know what it's like. Obviously it will be visually the same pretty much, because when it comes to W7, they, like I've mentioned, they do not hold back when it comes to like these dupes. They really are just kind of like, yeah, we kind of copied, what you're gonna do about it? Like, I just think it's hilarious. Like, obviously not for the brand. Like, if it's an independent brand and they do that, which I don't think they really do. I think what they might be doing, like, obviously I don't know what their tactics are or anything, but for people who can't afford Charlotte Tilbury, people who can't afford Huda Beauty, they just make a cheaper alternative, which is, I guess, I don't know how to kind of feel about it. It's obviously great because I don't ever want to buy another Charlotte Tilbury eyeshadow palette. I don't feel like I need to buy another ABH palette, or in the future I might buy a Huda Beauty palette, like if it's on sale. Like TK Maxx have quite a few Huda Beauty things, if it's not open, basically, because that's what people do. But I just am not, like, you know, I'm not that type of consumer where I need to spend money on high-end products to feel like I'm a makeup fan, because all the brands that I love, like I've mentioned, you know, like Revolution and Elf and stuff, they are very affordable and they do such an amazing job. And that's not saying that the brands like Huda Beauty or things like that are not doing a great job, because they really are. They obviously are making money for a reason, but I just can't afford that. Like, it's not in my pay bracket. Next I'm going to go in with, I don't even know what some of these shades are. I might go in with Vampish because it's kind of quite similar to Yearning, but it's a little bit lighter. But yeah, if I honestly, you know, love the fact that people can afford these type of brands, because, well, obviously they can, because these brands are still around, and people choose to live that, you know, bougie life. And, you know, however you earn your money is your money, then you can do whatever the hell you want with it. If you want to buy a YSL lipstick that's going to cost, you know, a month's rent, just something so stupid, then obviously you can do it. Not that I'm saying that a lipstick like that is that expensive, but there are products out there which I feel like, really, does it have to be that expensive? But of course, like, they know people are going to buy it. And I think when it comes to brands like W7 or even Revolution, because they are, of course, quite notorious for duping. I was going to say cloning, but that's not the word. Like, majorly duping other brands as well. But then, again, I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. If you think it's a shitty move from these type of brands, or do you think it's a good thing? But because yeah, everyone has very different opinions and I'm very intrigued. So far this palette is really pigmented. It's super nice. There's not really, I'm looking in my mirror because I've got like a mirror down here, of course. There is like barely any patchiness. It's not streaky. It's doing its job. Wow. Okay, I am now going to go in with a shimmer because I feel like obviously that is the next step that I could go in with. And a lot of these seem to have glitters in there. I'm not a glitter type of person. So we have, oh, this looks stunning. I want to swatch that. It's called Voluptuous. Oh, it's not actually. So it actually looks very creamy in the palette, but it is very soft and creamy, but it's not what I thought it was. But we're going to use it because that's really nice. Okay, Voluptuous. Let's go. Okay, yeah, it gets a bit creamier when you blend in with the brush a bit more. So I'm going to take that. Oh God. Wow. All right. I'm just going to take that I'm going to say slightly, but then I just end up putting it everywhere. But I'm not going to put it on the whole lid because I don't want to blend everything out. Okay, that is cute. This is a nice palette. And of course, the Huda one could be even better. Like, I'm not going to deny that. But we're not reviewing Huda today. Okay, wow. That's stunning. I'm going to try and see if I can use something for my inner corner. I am going to try Dreamy because obviously that's like a shimmer glitter, but oh, it's quite soft. I'm going to put that here. Don't know if you guys can see. Is it very visible? I don't have a setting spray on me to use, but I would always say, like, definitely have a look in TK Maxx for stuff because I saw ABH single shadows for like £3-4 and I was like, I should have picked one up, but I just didn't have any. I don't have like a pan to put them in, so I was kind of like, next time. So that always happens, the door rings when I am filming, but I've got 2 packages. Yay, I'll be filming this after I'm finished with this one. So as I was saying, let's now go on to my eye King Kohl. Yeah, so this is a kohl pencil. It looks really sharp. I don't want to use it that sharp on my eye, so I'm just going to kind of blend it down a bit because I don't want to poke my eye out. So I'm going to use the mirror from this because I do have obviously like my mirror in front of me, but that's just going to be in the way. So it's going to slowly. I never really use kohl pencils. I mean, my emo days are kind of over, not completely, but you know, some of them are over. That's very nice. Very pigmented. Wow. Yeah, that stands out a lot. So let's go on to the mascara. So this is the Flirty Eyes False Lash Effect. So let's see how this works. The wand is pretty good. I mean, again, I don't know how the wand will look normally, but yeah, this is good. Again, not everything I think by W7 is a dupe, but 99% of the products are. But we're doing good. This mascara seems a little bit dry, but I don't think it's been out for very long. Like, I feel like this is a Christmas set. Like, I don't know if it has been out before. I don't know how old this racy or raunchy, I keep on saying raunchy, but it's racy palette. No, it's looking alright. Wonderful. Yeah, okay. And now we're just gonna end on the lips. And so I kind of had a look at it earlier. It's a very weird look, very weird shade, and it is, like I mentioned, the shade Realness. I'm just gonna swatch it for you guys. I feel like it's like a gold shimmer kind of thing, but we're gonna put it on because obviously I need it to complete my look. So let's get some. It's quite balm like. Okay. Well, that took a weird turn of events. I honestly didn't think the lipstick would be this shade, because when I looked at the box, it looks like it's just a nude shade. Obviously, like, I should never really take 100% of what it is, but it's okay. Like, I wouldn't wear this lipstick on a normal basis. Like, I wouldn't go, oh, tonight I'm going out, I'm gonna wear that W7 realness lipstick. Okay, so this is my finished look. Overall, it is really worth the money, like £10 for 5 products. I think it's fantastic. And W7 as well, again, a very affordable brand, but sometimes is a bit more like a palette like this probably normally would cost maybe £10-12, and I bought all this for £10 in TK Maxx as well. Of course, each TK Maxx will have something different. The one that I went to just so happened to have this set. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please don't forget to like and subscribe because I film and upload every time I get a chance to. Don't forget to follow me on any of my social media because I'm always active on there. And I hope you're doing really well and I hope to see you guys very soon. Bye!